first opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Royals and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with another edition of Royals Baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Houston Astros.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, here are Ned Yost's Kansas City Royals in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He went deep last game, and he seems ready to take advantage of any mistakes he sees right now.
Dallas Keuchel will be on the mound for the Stros. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, what's real special about his fastball is the late movement. Has a lot of running action and will really eat up the hitters.
And with that, let's call on a look at how the Astros line it up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Kansas City,
well, guys, this defense is really anchored up the middle, and most specifically, the guy over at second base. He turns the double play as well as anybody in the game, has a lot of range, and really takes away a lot of hits from the other team.
110.
Keuchel sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Correa scoops it up, and a rather easy first out.
Batting second baseman, number 15.
Number 15 digs in here for his first appearance. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Oh, my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Ramon Torres takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Salvador Perez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a beat on it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now the Astros will get their first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, you know, they have to be hoping for a turnaround from their leadoff hitter. I think he just needs to change his mindset at the plate. Just let the struggles go and focus on making each at-bat a productive one.
With a moment now, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for Kansas City. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, Matty, Alcides Escobar out there at that shortstop position in this one. One of the finer defensive players in all the game. Has great range, great athleticism, and an excellent arm. Not afraid to be aggressive. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soler is there to make the catch, and it's a one-pitch out to start the home first.
Batting second, right fielder.
In now, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 15 is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Carlos Correa gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, and Lawrence is a good umpire. I've seen him get some stares from lefty hitters before on pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So a four-pitch inning as the Astros are retired. Choi makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Keuchel's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and two strikes.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that two-seamer running in.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting six.
Striding into the box, Alex Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike two now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Number 38 stands in.
Right fielder, number 38.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Uriel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom. George Springer Strides into the box now to lead
Leading
off
off
the
for the
home
Astros.
half of the second inning.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting fifth, left fielder,
Marwin Gonzalez will get his first opportunity now.
Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw gets him, two down.
Batting sixth, third baseman,
Alex Bergman gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. High in the air out to center field. Orlando is under it. And that ends the inning. So a 4-pitch inning as the Astros are retired. We'll move to the third with no score. A beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the start of the third inning on the show. Jorge Soler is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4.
Center fielder,
Stepping in, George Springer. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Now with 2 on and nobody out, it's looking like this scoreless string could be in some jeopardy.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Fielded cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close.
Yeah, that's good hustle getting down the line. A double play could have really put the brakes on this rally, but he's able to beat it out on the back end just to keep things going here.
Marwin Gonzalez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Pretty well done right there. He just gets out in front of this pitch and grounds it right between third and short. That'll be good enough to get the job done and drive in that runner from third base.
Standing in now, Alex Bergman grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
He kind of got stuck in an in-between position right here. I don't think he quite knew whether to flip it or step on the bag and take it himself. So he does get the sure out, but no shot at the double play.
Now at the plate, Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
This is hit high and deep out to left. So they're going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Just can't seem to get out of the inning. Another run is in to score on the two-out triple, and now there's even more pressure on the defense to keep this to just a 3-run inning.
Stepping in now, Brian McCann. As he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Leading off the inning, Choi, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Keuchel into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alex Gordon started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Well, I think he got the pitch he was looking for right there, but not in the right location. So that's a great job of just holding up the swing.
Swing, strike 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Number 38 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jorge Soler is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Evan Gattis will come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Ramon Torres will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder.
On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ballgame is across to score.
Well, you know, nothing kills a rally quite like a double play ball. But this is a double whammy. You've got a double play with the bases loaded and nobody out. They do get one run here, but it comes at a pretty hefty price.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit down the third base line. Throw in time and the side is retired. On 2 hits here for KC. Carlos Correa will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Jose Altuve will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Neftali Feliz will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9.
Now batting,
Ramon Torres will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Keuchel pauses. 1-0 on its way. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And this is really one of the few balls he hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Salvador Perez will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Michael Feliz is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
So coming to the plate, Choi, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he's retired 1 away. Ken Giles is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Designated hitter,
Alex Gordon digs in now with 2 already home and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bergman is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Oh, and that's a big pitch right there to get that pop-up.
Number
that
38.
keeps the runner stuck tight to third base. And now with 2 away, your chances of getting that run home just took a big hit.
Raul
attention,
Mondesi will be charged
hitting
with
for
the
the
job
Royals.
of getting that guy
Number
home.
27.
He'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Mondesi.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
You gotta like the work rate out there. 2 pitches, 1 out, 1 save, and 1 tight victory for the guys. Hard to do it much better than that.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, and I think